There we go. Not close enough. Whoop. And, oh, I guess that's it. All right. There we go. Like that. Should be moving the ore a little bit faster. And hopefully now it'll be getting all the way to the end. Oh, God, it does not. Oh, maybe. All the way to the end. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Maximum efficiency. Oh, Lord. Lord. All right. Increase the number of follower robots you have. I'm just trying to burn through some of this military stuff. That's cool. Holds more. Better research. Weapon shooting speed. I wonder if this applies to the turrets. I hope it does. Energy weapon. All right. Now I know that we created a bunch of these things, so let's go ahead and put them in our... There we go. And hopefully that'll get our batteries being charged. Is it nighttime? Yeah, I think it's nighttime. Okay. We wanted to make, at one point, we wanted to make some batteries Mark II for our guy. We needed 10 personal batteries, and we needed steel to do that, and batteries. Let's go, just go yoink some batteries off the line. I'm sure we'll be able to afford it now. Tons of batteries. Okay. Yeah. Now we can do 2. Let's do 2 Mark II batteries. Hey, thanks, bud. All the red science isn't working because green science isn't coming. Green science isn't coming because we don't have iron plates. Iron plate isn't coming because we don't have enough smelters. We don't have the smelters because we didn't plan that properly and we put those things through it, which screwed everything up. We might. Let me just look. Yeah, we have this area here, but that's at the bottom. If anything, it's going to be this guy up here that we're going to have to go and bring that iron down via a train. And that train is just going to bring in the iron, raw iron, to the top of the base, and it's just going to dump it somewhere. Again, this is a great indicator. Like if you just put a handful of these down, like if you're not going to use them, that's great. But like put a handful of them down because these are great indicators to let you know that you're low on power. Just running around and seeing that, I know that these aren't being charged, so I know that we're running at a deficit. Okay, so I know that I need to go and get the. I need to go add some more down here to this, okay? So that's just a great little thing to have in the back of your head. All right. Let's fix this again. Rip you up. All this up. And with this one, even though you're ripping it up, you kind of always want to go ahead and just get it set back up because this is the lifeblood of your entire, base. So don't disregard it too much. Well, where's the steam engines at? This is logistics production. Yeah, there they are. Iron plates. Okay, all right. Well, here, before I leave, let me go ahead and just drop that back down so you guys are working, and I'll iron plates and cogs. And cogs, perfect. And now just do 1, 2, and then the boilers. I need a stone furnace. I guess I just need stone at this point, so just doink some stone. And the boilers, yep, 1, 2. So I'm building, hold on. I need to build 4. Yeah, I want to build, if I'm going to build 2 of these, you have to have 2 of these per, right? So if you build 2 of these, you're going to need 4 of those. And I'm still building a lot of personal batteries for the batteries Mark II, but that's okay. Oh, I remember I took the batteries out of my system, didn't I? No, I didn't. Here, put those in my pocket so it'll use them in the construction of the Mark I or the Mark II battery. That way we don't have to wait as long. Will you update? Man, I really hope I don't have yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Because I really don't want it to not use those in the production of the batteries, because I don't want to have Mark I's laying around, right? They're obsolete, they're pointless. Like, why would you? All right, here we go. I'll ask you to build another one after you do the boilers. First Mark II battery, here we go. It's twice as big, twice as big, twice as good. Boop. How great. How great is that? All right, where'd it go? Where'd the Mark II battery go? I don't see it. There it is. Yoink. All right. And now, oh, nice, our chest. This is our chest that we put stuff in that we're not using anymore. We'll go ahead and put that down in there. And our pistol. We don't use our pistol anymore. Anything else? I'm just carrying a train with me, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. I just have a train in my pocket. Oh, I have tons of... I can put those on the belt. I can put those on the belt. Do not need to have this many green in my pocket. Hey boys, how are we doing? Hi, Fred. I think they call him the engineer. I think your sprite is referred to as the engineer. You know what? I'll keep 200 on me, but I don't think I'm going to need it. There we go. That should help a little bit. It should help kind of get the system, pop up the system for just a little bitty baby bit. Okay, now what was I doing? Ah, yes, power. Go ahead and rip this up. Right, and then we put in the boilers. Boilers just go 1, 2, and then you put in the steam engines 1, 2, 1, 2. I feel like I need to. No, this thing covers. No, it doesn't. I'm gonna rip that one up and put this one right here in the middle of all of that. Right? And then I just need to have one more boiler here. Just to power one more. And that should be fine. So one more boiler. Boop. After I get done making all my batteries. Yeah, having that there in the middle is great. And now let me look up here and see, are we accumulating or are we still out? We are accumulating, so we have an excess, so it's not going to be a big deal to put that boiler down. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna have it in my pocket, but it doesn't. I'm not going to have to be worried about it. All right. This over here is definitely coming to the end of its line. We really need to just kind of suck it up and sink down or get another train system going while we can, just so we don't have an interruption of okay. All right, just to ensure that we don't have interruption of services here, we really need to start bringing in iron. And I don't know, here's my conundrum. I don't know if I should go somewhere on the map, like right here, or maybe even like over here somewhere, and just set up a brand new smelting arena, right? Brand new smelting area for iron. Just redo the entire get up, just so we're not, because this is limited, right? This is limited. We have the coal coming in. We don't really need the coal now. We have the electric burners, and yeah, we're going to need a lot more. We're going to need a lot more electricity to make that happen. But if I'm not mistaken, we researched nuclear power. What the crap is a steam turbine? It's a steam engine. What's a steam turbine? Consumes steam to create electric energy. What? There's an upgrade? Oh my god. There's a flippin' upgrade. Hold on. It can okay, consume steam. It consumes 30 a second and it generates 900 kilowatts. This generates 600. Oh my, it doubles, but you get 5.2 megawatts. What? Heat exchanger uses heat energy to turn water into steam. What does it consume? Consumes water? What? What's this? A heat pipe. Oh, this is all part of the... That's right. With nuclear energy, all you're doing is heating up water. Hold on. This thing heats up the water. So what the crap does this do? It exchanges it. So okay. In real life, what you do is you heat up water using the reaction inside the nuclear reactor, and then that water. Do they? That's interesting. Okay, because the more I think about it, because I've shown pictures, I've shown my kids pictures of there's a type of radiation that is emitted when a nuclear power plant is on, and it's because the light travels faster than it's supposed to in water, and it makes like this really crazy looking semi-plasma glowing light stuff. I forget the name of it, but now that I think about it, I've never seen that part of the power plant that generates electricity or generates heat. I've never seen it directly generate steam. Like, I've never seen boiling water at that point. The water on top of the control rods is a buffer so that the nuclear scientists and engineers can visibly see the reactor without having to be behind like 2 miles of glass. You know, water is fairly dense for what it is, and it helps insulate the workers. But now that I think about it, I have never... Okay, so I guess what they're doing in the game here is they're generating a little bit of heat here, and that heat travels through this pipe to this guy, and then he's the one that changes it from that almost boiling over to boiling, and then it's captured with this steam turbine. We're going to go ahead and drop one of these bad boys, and yeah, we're going to make this happen. We're going to make this happen. Yeah, we are. Okay, we're going to make that happen. Because I want to see what I want to see how that system works, and then I'm going to create a new line, probably there. That looks good to me, right? And that's just north of where it needs to go. I'm going to create a new line of processing ore, and we're going to make it just. We're going to have all electric. Oh, wait, what about over here? I'm already bringing in ore over here. Do I have enough room down here? Well, that's so far south of where it needs to be. Yeah, that's why we're looking north to begin with. Yep. I'm going to have a train. The train will probably bring, it'll probably come down this way, cut into the base, unload somewhere here. Or maybe it just comes down this way and does a loop and goes back up, and it'll unload here, and then the ore just comes out in a line, and it starts over here, and it goes through the great deal, like it goes through the great smelting area. It gets smelted into plates, and then the plates just get pumped right back into main drag like they normally have been doing, have been done before. Okay, all right, first things first though, let's get the nuclear power up and running, because we're going to need a lot of electricity to make the electric smelters work, and we're going to do electric smelters so I don't have to worry about coal. And if you look closely, one of the major reasons why it's backed up now. Okay, so right now it's kind of doing what it's supposed to do, but there was a time when we weren't getting full use out of all this, and that's just because you can only get half of this line as iron ore. The other half has to be coal. But if we use the electric smelters, then the whole thing is going to be iron ore, and we're not going to have to worry too terribly much. Okay, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to start here, and tons of copper plate, tons of steel, and concrete. Again, look at that. Un, deux, trois. That's like 500 steel right there. Actually, I am going to go ahead and just limit you a little bit. I don't want you to be too greedy. Then up here, this thing, copper is like the one thing I have in spades. I have so much copper. We're good there. And then concrete. Hey, remember at the beginning of the episode how we updated our concrete to this thing, and now we have boo-hoodles of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not know we were going this way. I am not a visionary. One of those, and then 3 of those. Oh! Nuclear power. Nuclear power. Hey, what type of power you got? Nuclear power. Oh God, I hope I don't blow up the base. Oh, maybe I should. Oh, look at that. Man, that looks cool. Oh, yeah, cool. All right, we gotta put this someplace where it's not gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna go put it over here somewhere. Don't kill me, Megatrain. Whew. Close one. Yeah, I'm gonna put you over here. Is that fish? That's fish. That's cool. All right, he's hungry. Consumes nuclear fuel. Of course you do. What do you do? Oh, no, don't make another, don't make another. I don't want to. Oh, it didn't make it. Cool. So what do you do? So this thing says fire. It says I want fire. This thing says I make fire, but you got to give me water and I output steam. Yeah, that's what okay, yeah. So this thing makes like superheated water that's almost boiling, right? And then this thing, that superheated, almost boiling water comes into this, or it's just heat. It's just like heat. They're just calling it heat. I see. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Right. So, water, and then steam come out. Okay. And then steam has to come out into this thing, right? Right? Like that, right? And then water. You have a water pump? You have an offshore water pump. Take one, thank you. And then pipe, just regular pipe, I assume. Great, so we have water coming in, and now we need heat coming in, and that's what the heat pipes are for, yes? Moon. It wasn't. What? I need many of these. And now heat. And now all this is saying is give me fuel, and this is saying hook me into the power. Hook me into the power system. Well, ask and ye shall receive. There we go. Now you're hooked into the power system. Now you need nuclear fuel. Laser. Now how does one create nuclear fuel rods? Not in production. Probably not in logistics. Intermediate product. Uranium fuel cell. Needs 10 iron plates, and you need 1 uranium-235, and you need 19 uranium-238. Okay. Man, another thing that needs iron plates. Well, we could. I mean, we already exporting, or we already have some iron here. Like, we really kind of could have our own little iron smelting area. You know, just one or two iron smelting areas just to make plates for the fuel rods. Like, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if we just pulled off one more from here. I mean, like the concrete, like it's going to fill up, and then we'll kind of be wasting it. How much do these have? 2,000, 2,000, 1,000? Yeah, I don't feel bad about that. Let's do it here. Or do we want to just go ahead and pull off like from this and just make them here and then just send them down? Let's do that instead. Well, I just don't want to see this get too jumbled. Ha ha ha. Boop. 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 Da, 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 da. All right. You know what? Let's not. That's fine. All right. Do I have any? That's a steel furnace. I need the electric one. That's what I would prefer to use. You just do 2. I think we can get away with using 2. There's 1. Put it just right there. Have 1 there, 1 there. Have it out, have it out. That there. That comes out this way, and then these 2 need to be together, and then this needs to be together into another. I assume that you make this in a. Where do you make it at? Result spent. Result used up uranium fuel. Nuclear fuel. Okay. Where do you make this at? Like, where's the crafting? I guess it's inside one of these things. Do I have one in my pocket? I don't. Can you make one right quick for me? Thank you. Go ahead and just start that process going. Do some more military science packs here. And then, did I get my deal? I sure did. Let's just put you down for a second and let's just ask you, will you make these? It surely will. Cool. Okay. Probably need to make another one of those. Cogs. Go grab some cogs. I'll be right back. Well, shoot. Let me go ahead and get this. Like that. Boop. And then boop. That way we don't have a backup there, because we're going to need these. Maybe we get some cogs. Thanks, guys. They're my boys. The combat one, it would be nice to have like combat ones that just like walked behind you or something. Just so you have like a little squad going. Blue Science never really recovered from its thing, unfortunately. Okie dokie. What was I going to do? Already forgotten. Ah, another one of those. Yes. Perfect. And we'll just put it there. Actually, you probably got to move these. So what we really want to do is... Yeah, I want to have this buffer. That would be good. I'll move this out over here somewhere. But I want to have that buffer. Let's go ahead and get the line worked out. Eventually, we're going to need to ship this stuff all the way back over here to where he's at. So let's just go ahead and put it like, do like yoink, yoink. And we're going to need to have one line of plate and then those two guys combined. So we're going to need to have 2 ends. Right, we need to have 2 ends. One will be combined, the uranium, the other one will be the plate. The plate is on... So the plate can just wrap around here, then that can go on the outside of it. That's perfect. So we'll just have the plate do something like this. Right, and then when we're ready, we'll have it, we'll just take this all out of the system and have it just loop around there to be used. And then here, I don't mind having this little buffer set up. So I'll just do something like this. Turn it. Hold on, let me go one more, because I think what I want to do is I'll combine them early, right? And this one, do that. I could just, gotta think here. How is that going to come out? It's going to come out onto the right hand side probably, and then that one comes out on the right hand side as well. Ugh, why do they do that? Let's just see. Let's just see where they're going to come out at. Oh, he comes out on the left. Okay, good. And let's just see where he's going to pop out at. Oh yeah, they do. They're going to be on the same, like, quote side. So it's going to have to go under. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Can I make it under? Please tell me I have. No! Oh, plates right here. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Boop, boop. And we just run this back around. Like so. A little bit of wiggle. That. And do that. And then we'll have what? Long-handled inserter. Long-handled inserter. That. that. Do spent fuel rods, or I'm sorry, nuclear fuel rods, and then just have them coming out. Whoops. I'll do a really long one here. There we go. Don't worry. It'll reek it. It'll make it. Rud, it will not make it. Do I have anything I can make landfill? No. Do I have any concrete on me? I think if you can use stone brick. I picked up just the right amount of concrete. Man, story of my life. Okay. Just do it. We'll have to do it the crazy way, unfortunately. All the way over and around. And then right there in front of it. There we go. So we turn the on button down here and get the power set up, and we'll be in the nuclear age. And I think that'll be a pretty good place to stop the video for today. What do you think? I think we've done more than enough. Get one of these big ones here. I love them. There we go. Oh yeah, so sorry. Wow. Sneaker. Oh, you know what? We probably should upgrade those to stack inserters. Where are they at? Two of those right there, yeah. Stack inserters. There we go. There it is. Oh, we get 4? We get 6? 7? 8? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wow, we get 10 for one cycle. That's great. I didn't think it would be that efficient, but it's nice when you're pleasantly surprised that you get more than you thought you were going to get. But there is going to be a problem with like output, I think. Like you're going to have to get rid of some stuff. You're going to have a you're gonna have to get rid of like the spent fuel rods. I think I saw that as like one of the things too. So let's make sure we get a spent fuel rod system going here. Oh right, hold on. We're gonna need to. I just should have done one of the big ones. I like the big ones. They're so efficient. Where does it put it? Right there. Great. Look into that. Perfect. Then you. There, perfect. Okay, so I think it's working. It's generating whatever. I don't feel like this thing is working yet. All right. Oh, the temp is building. Look at that. Oh, it's a slow burn, folks. This thing takes a little bit to go critical. Yeah, they're doing it right. The minimum temperature of operation is 500 degrees C. We're at 100 degrees C right now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. There we go. And I think I'll have a place for the spent fuel rods, too. 144, 150. All right, cliffhanger. We're going to end here. Have a great day, folks. Please come back to see our nuclear power plant come online. It's going to be something special. All right, you come back in the next video. Until then, I'll see you around. Bye-bye, folks.